Hello, welcome to the best football. This is the first video that I make in this brand new channel. Basically, the first video that I make is Copa America, my Copa America predictions. Copa America starts in about a couple of hours. So I'm gonna try and do this video as fast as I can so I can upload it for you guys so you guys can see my predictions. I would have done it for the Euros too because I watch European football. My favorite team is Arsenal, and I'm going to be covering Arsenal when the Premier League starts too because I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm gonna go to see Mexico play on next Wednesday or this upcoming Wednesday at the SoFi against Venezuela, and then I'm gonna go see a preparation game between Arsenal and Man United as well in the SoFi. I think July 26th or 27th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm going to be covering everything to do with soccer. I'll keep you guys updated in both the Euros and the Copa America. But for the meantime, I'll put a little picture because I did predict the Copa America. I did predict the Euros. I'll put a little picture. I didn't have this channel yet, so I didn't do a video on the predictions. But I did predict. I think it was the top goal scorer, the player of the tournament, the flop of the tournament, the surprise team, and then the winners. So I'll put a picture here. And I'll explain it in the video. I'll probably explain it in the final. Once it's the finals of the Euros, I'll make a video about it. But at the meantime, I'm going to do the Copa America predictions, my Copa America predictions, and see how that goes. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I get it right. Because I know my ball knowledge is like a mid. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's not bad as well. And I love talking about soccer. So all right. So we're going to be doing group by group. I'm going to predict the winner of the group, and the runner-up. I'm not going to do match by match, but I will do group by group, and then I'll do the bracket as well. So the first group, Group A, consists of Argentina, Peru, Chile, and Canada. Now, this is going to be a hard group for Canada, who is from CONCACAF. I told my brother this. I think the CONCACAF teams are going to struggle in the Copa America, but as how I see it now, it's going to be the last tournament for Di Maria, most likely the last tournament for Messi, unless he goes to the World Cup. So they're going to try their hardest. I know they already won it in Brazil, and they won the World Cup, but I think they're going to go try hard. Not try hard, but I think they're going to try. I think they're going to try hard as well in this tournament. So. And Peru, I think Peru has a young squad coming up. Chile is also a very good team. So I don't know. I don't know how this is a pretty hard group to go through. It's a pretty hard group to go through, but I think Argentina's gonna top it. I think Argentina's gonna top it, and I think second place goes to Chile. Yeah, so it'd be Argentina first place, Chile second place. I think Peru's going to get second, and I think Canada's going to get last. Sorry for the CONCACAF teams. I love you, Canada, but I think you're going to get last. But yeah, that's Group A. So first place and second place pass. So I think Argentina and Chile are going to pass. And then Group B, which is the team that I'm going for, which is Mexico. It's so hard to predict Mexico nowadays because it used to be a good team. Now it's not a bad team, but they haven't been playing like how the Mexico that used to play. But I'm gonna go see them actually. Like how I said, I'm gonna go see them next Wednesday. Well, this upcoming Wednesday. So with Mexico, it's Ecuador, Venezuela, and Jamaica. So Jamaica is also a CONCACAF team, and we've beat them before. So hopefully we beat them too, because that's the team. I think we debut against Jamaica. So it's also a very hard team, a very hard group. I think Ecuador will be first place. We can't. We have to try and go for first place Mexico, because if Argentina gets first place in Group A and we get second place in Group B, we're gonna face Argentina in the quarterfinals. So it's gonna be it's gonna be hard games. But I think if we win this group, I think we would get an easier team at least. We would face Chile because that's the team that I think that is gonna get second place in Group A. So I think we're gonna get I think Ecuador is gonna top the group, and I think Mexico's gonna get second, Venezuela third, and Jamaica fourth. So I think that's the order that I have it in. So I have Ecuador first, passing, Mexico passing in second place, Venezuela in third, and Jamaica in fourth. Sorry again to the CONCACAF, but Group C. Now this is a pretty good group for USA. It's gonna be USA, which is the host. It's gonna be USA, Uruguay, Panama, and Bolivia. So I'm gonna try and get this. Try to get this fast. I think it's gonna be for the winners of this group is gonna be between USA and Uruguay. I think Uruguay is gonna top this group still, even if USA played like how they played against Brazil. I think Uruguay is just so stacked. They got Araujo in the back. They got Valverde in the mid, and then I will say Darwin Núñez up on top because Darwin Núñez he scored a hat trick against Mexico. I mean, it's against Mexico, but he scored a hat trick against Mexico, and he's been looking very sharp. So I think they'll have enough to top this group. And I think they recently just called up Suarez. I know he probably won't play a lot, but just to have him in the dressing room, just trying to kind of give a boost to Darwin Núñez, give him like strategies on how to finish maybe. I think Uruguay would top this group. USA would get second. I think Bolivia would get third, and I think Panama would get fourth. Again, I feel like you guys would probably be like, he has something against CONCACAF teams. I think the South American teams are just a little better than the CONCACAF teams right now. Now, the last group is Brazil, Colombia, Paraguay, and Costa Rica. Now, this is also a very tough group to predict. Recently, Ronaldinho said that he came out saying that this is probably one of the worst Brazilian teams he's seen. I was telling my brother, it's a very young squad. I don't think he should be saying that. Like, it's his opinion, yes, but I don't think he should be thinking that because, yeah, he's a legend of the game, and he was playing with, like, stars, like, I was about to say Ronaldinho. He played with Rivaldo, R9. He played with a whole bunch of players, of good players up on top. Roberto Carlos. He played with some infinite of stars, all Brazilian legends. And I think Vinicius right now, he's kind of taking the place of what Neymar was, because Neymar is coming to his final years of his career. I don't know if he will come back to the Brazilian squad. If he doesn't, I think the new kind of like the new monarch of the Brazil squad should be Vinicius Jr., kind of taking the role of Neymar in the team. Enric is also very good. He's very young as well. He scored against Mexico. They got a lot of good players. But Colombia also played very good against USA. So I think like how the form of the group is, I think Brazil will top it. I think Colombia would get second. I think Paraguay would get third, and I think Costa Rica will get fourth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm not gonna doubt myself because I think Brazil is still a very good squad. It's very young, but it is a very good squad. So I have a whiteboard for the brackets. So the brackets will be like this. How it works is the winners of Group A, which in my case would be Argentina, would face the runners-up of Group B, which would be Mexico. So the first game would be Argentina versus Mexico, and then the second game would be Chile versus Ecuador, which is the runners-up of Group A. I think I'm doing this right. If I'm not, I apologize. And then it's the winners of Group C, which I have as Uruguay, will face the runners-up, which is Colombia. So Uruguay versus Colombia. And then it'd be the winners of Group D versus the runners-up of Group C, which is Brazil versus USA. This is how the bracket is looking like. So I have Argentina versus Mexico, Chile versus Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Brazil, USA. Now, I think here, sadly to say, but I think Mexico's run ends there, and I think Argentina passes with Chile, Ecuador. That's a good game. Huh. I think Ecuador would pass. And I think from Uruguay, Colombia. Now that's a good game. I think the way Colombia was playing, or the way Colombia plays, it just gave me such an edge against the USA that I think because of that, I think Colombia would take it. And then Brazil against USA. I think Brazil would take it. Even though I think parts of the game, I think USA did play better against them. But I don't know. I think Brazil will take it. Now, it'd be Argentina versus Ecuador. And I'm sorry, but I think Argentina is going to the finals again. And I feel like se va a repetir the finals. And it'd be Brazil versus Argentina. Actually, no. I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that. I think it's going to be debatable. But I think Colombia has enough to beat Brazil here. Yeah, I think Colombia has enough to beat Brazil. And I think the final will be Argentina-Colombia. It's going to be a tough final, but I personally think Argentina will take this tournament again. Just because I feel like they have such good talent right now. Messi coming up to his last tournament. So is Di Maria. Lautaro Martinez is scoring now. They have Julian Alvarez. They have such a stacked team, and they called up Garnacho now too. It was shocked that they didn't bring Dybala because Dybala had a good-ish season with Roma. But I think even with Garnacho coming in, maybe he has a super sub. He could be good. I just think they have such a stacked squad, and I think Argentina will take this Copa America. Player of the tournament, I think will be. I do have Colombia in the finals. I think the player of the tournament will be Luis Diaz. I will say Luis Diaz, even though maybe I'm pretty sure it'll probably be Messi. But Luis Diaz, I'm gonna go for a dark horse basically. So I think Luis Diaz is gonna be player of the tournament. The dark horse, like how I did say, I think the dark horse will be Colombia because I feel like they reached the finals. I mean, if it's based off of that, my dark horse, because I have them in the semifinals, would be Ecuador. But yeah, I think the golden boot goes to, if Lautaro plays, I think Lautaro scores goals. So I think Lautaro Martinez will probably get the golden boot. And golden glove will probably be Martinez. Yeah. So yeah, that is my Copa America predictions. Hopefully, let's see how much I get right. I will come back to this as soon as the tournament is over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video that I did. I will be back for more videos. I'll be back for the review of the Mexico game. I'll be back for the review of the first game of the Copa America because I think it's going to be Argentina versus Ecuador. So I will be back and I will make a quick little video for that. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.